an LLC is not always the best way to go. So, for example, if you're founding a technology company and theoretically these are the kind of businesses you want to scale to hundreds of millions of dollars, the best structure for that is going to be a corporation, probably an S corporation. And some people do start as an LLC. I think YouTube might have been an LLC, kid you not. And they'll often, have certain elections with their tax strategists, or they'll change the legal structure. But an LLC usually is going to have a limited number of members and investors, and so it's not a proper structure for certain things. It's great for real estate, for example, perhaps that, or a trust. And so an LLC, I don't think is appropriate for certain things. Like sometimes being a sole proprietor is the best way to go. It's simple. There's not much paperwork. You can get started straight away. So I just don't think that my instinct says that probably is not necessary. You're not going to have any business credit. You're going to basically be personally guaranteeing that. So that doesn't make any sense at all. I don't think that's smart or a reasonable thing. I think it's absolutely not necessary, and I think that's generally bad advice. And so the whole thing kind of reeks a bit. So for example, say I want to hire you as a videographer, right? But I don't want to pay full price for someone who's established. So I hire you, and then I tell you that you need to take out a business loan, get business credit, so that you can buy all this expensive cameras and expensive microphones so that you can film me and I can pay you a low amount. So you're taking all the risk and I'm getting all the benefit, and I'm telling you that you got to get this mic and this camera like it's for your benefit, but really it's for my benefit. And when I come on and I share the information that I do, I hope you all appreciate it, because I'm sharing it from an objective perspective of someone who really wants to see you guys succeed. And you guys can check deeds on that. I always encourage you to check someone's deeds, look into their background, look at who they've been, what they've done. And you guys can see consistently, I spend as much time as I can with the saints in person, in real life. I help with their businesses. I buy their products. I promote their products at no cost. I bring them to my home. I feed them. I take care of folks. And, the sincerity in the action speaks for itself. And so, unfortunately in this world, when you deal with people, you have to often be curious as to, well, why did he tell me to do that? Was that for him or was that for me? And unfortunately, most of the time, you're not going to get a mother's love from a stranger. And some of you won't even get a mother's love from your mother, right? It's a cold world out here. So, we do have a very unique thing here wherein we come together on the basis, the assumption that we're talking to good people. And I know that, a small percentage are good people.